Let's look for buying opportunities on the stock market. Tesla is down 50 cents, 0.25%, closed at 199.95. Post-market, we're up by 1 cent. So we are just shy of $200 right here. We are continuing, we still made a higher high today. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart. So yeah, we have a hard time breaking 255. This is a previous resistance that we had in the past, and we see that we break it 1 hour, come back down lower an hour, and we are zigzagging onto that number. And if I do something like this, we have a little bit of a triangle right here. So let's hope that we get some move next week and we start to moving higher than 255. In terms of the indicators, everything is good on the 1-hour chart. Let's look at our indicators on the daily chart. Yes, we don't have anything else that has moved. RSI is below 50, it is still below 60. So maybe next week is going to help a little bit. So VIX is up a little bit, up almost 2%. So, it does not want to go down that fast to 1264. We'll see next week what happens. Bonds moving higher a little bit. Cannot break 4.32. US dollar still climbing. We are onto this bullish channel. This is really not helping the stock market. Let's take a look at our stock indices. So a little bit of a caving in today. We are still in the bullish channel. S&P 500 still being very close to that resistance, and we have a hard time breaking it. NASDAQ, a little bit of a cave in today, but we are still above 17,685. Let's look at the BYD. I might have been using the wrong ticker symbol, but I see something very similar between the two. I'll go on BYDDF. Thank you for a follower to help me on this. So yeah, climbing a little bit. I cannot break 2448. If we climb that with a good stochastic, we could be having a buy impulse right here very soon. Rivian is congestion zone going sideways. This is not a buy until 1764 right here. Xpeng moving higher. Look at this. It's now right smack on the resistance. It's going to have to make a decision soon. We have stochastic over 60 right here. We'll see where that takes us. It would need to break 1056 to be really sure that it wants to go. But on the 1-hour chart, this was a not too bad move. We started to break 883 right here for nothing, but the second time around, it held. I like to see this last hour candle, which is green, and it looks promising for next week. NEO is still going sideways. Stochastic at 53, this is coming. We have DMI already. Let's take a look at our Magnificent 7. So Apple, nothing to see here. I don't like that stock for now. Amazon going sideways. Google has caved in. We are outside of our bullish channel. That's significant. And we also broke a horizontal resistance, 142.35. That's also significant. Stochastic is below 60. So if you own something like this, you can sell and preserve the profits that you have. Meta going sideways, Microsoft also, NVIDIA still sideways. We have a hard time breaking 746.34. Let's hope that we break it next week. ARM also sideways. Palantir also sideways. Tried to break 25.52, is having a hard time. AMD going sideways. Gold going sideways also. Pretty boring. Silver is launching. Silver is really launching. We have broken yesterday. We barely broke the downward channel, but now today we are launching. Stochastic at 95. So this is quite strong. At over $8, that would be a buy. Bitcoin continuing just a little bit. Ripple, same thing, continuing a little bit. NEO battery material, just a little bit of a move down. We have lost stochastic. This one is having a hard time. We broke above, came back down, trying again. This one is zigzagging. And the Beaumont graphite, as we saw yesterday, we had the big move. And today this is continuing like crazy. There's also Novonix, is a company that is making the testing equipment, that the battery testing equipment that Tesla is using. So Tesla has an agreement with this professor from the University of Nova Scotia, and he has developed a way to test battery cells to see how good they are long-term, but they can test them short-term. So this is special technology, and he has a company. This is the company that he has founded this company is going to be the company to watch for the battery testing equipment for the battery manufacturers. So now we have a bit of a hard time breaking 231, but we should keep an eye on that one. So Tesla, not too bad, just a little bit of a caving in. Let's hope that next week VIX is going to come down a little bit more so that we can have some breathing room for all of the stocks that had a buy impulse this week. It would be nice that the wind would be picking up in those sales. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.